Hi folks, I'm in the small town of Belaga in the middle of nowhere in Borneo, and I have no idea what this is, despite the fact that I already ate one of those. So Belaga is basically the most isolated little town I've met anywhere in the world. There is literally nothing for 100 kilometers around, so I came here for the fruit and thought, well, the local market must be amazing. Well, there is a lot of fruit in the forest. There is even quite a variety of interesting fruit in the local palms, gardens and longhouses. But the most interesting stuff the local market yielded were a few Durios Sibetinos varieties. All the interesting fruit I could buy I actually bought from the little Chinese shops in town. And this here was sold to me by an old Chinese woman in a small Chinese restaurant. First I thought, well, no idea what this is. Maybe it could be some abiu. Doesn't really look like abiu, but abiu is a very versatile fruit, and what else could it be? And then I cut one of those open. And I realized this is nothing like abiu. So, a very thick outer rind. This is like 12 to 15 millimeters thick. And then inside there is a compact ball of seeds surrounded with arils. What's this thing with arils in tropical fruit? We don't have... Basically, I don't know any temperate fruit with arils, and here in the tropics almost everything has got an aril. And when you suck those arils from around the fruit, I think you can already a little bit see it. They're pretty starchy. I think you can, well, I can see the little starch grains. I hope you can too. So, yeah. So how shall I describe the taste? It tastes good, it tastes sweet. If something tastes sweet, I usually like it. But not sweet like a fruit. It tastes like a potato or a sweet potato. Or a sweet egg yolk. Yeah. Let's say it tastes like an egg fruit. This is what the seeds look like. However, in an egg fruit, you can basically eat the whole inside except for the seeds. Well, here... Well, actually, I haven't tried the rind. Let's try it. Interesting. It tastes edible. I take everything back. The rind is not edible. The aftertaste is so horrible and astringent. Bah, don't eat the rind, folks. What a cheat. Like, at first it tastes, well, not as good as the flesh inside, but it reminds me of it. Like a slightly less sweet variety, but then the aftertaste hits you and it's... Blah. Okay, let's stick to the small but tasty part. The fruit are quite large, but the edible part is not so much bigger than a walnut. Well, it is sweet. You know, you have sweet potatoes that taste like potatoes, and you have sweet potatoes that taste like pumpkins. This is somewhere in the middle, like the sweet potato varieties which are between potato and pumpkin. Pretty nice. Could also be like a really starchy potato that also happens to be kind of sweet. Yeah. Like a normal potato, Zolarum tuberosum, but sweeter when you boil the potato. However, this is raw. Here the seeds. Phew. Well, don't try the outer rind. Blah. What a failure. Blah. Well, definitely a tasty fruit. Not really fruity, more like, yeah, like a really sweet potato or a sweet potato. Really sweet and like a cooked potato, a cooked sweet potato. Not bad, not bad at all. I hope I'll find out the name so I can upload the video. This is a really interesting and tasty fruit. Okay, folks, stay tuned for more fruit videos from the jungles or little Chinese restaurants of Borneo. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.